Hello, it is a beautiful day yet again, and every day I keep seeing the sunset and the sunrise because of my bad sleep schedule. But it just gives me so much joy to just, I don't know, be in sync with the sun, kind of. Technically not sleep wise, but just to say hi to it every morning and every evening. Right now the sun is about to set, and I don't know how and why, but that offers me so much joy to know that tomorrow I'll be able to see it again. It might sound weird, but the sun has a really positive effect on me. And I was talking about this to my friends as well. So, whenever she's near the sunlight, she automatically gets happy. And then I read about seasonal depression and how it's connected with the sun as well. So I was just thinking about the fact that nature in general has so much effect on our lives, and yet we kind of we're not really aware of it, right? And this past year, I've been going out a lot more. I have been exploring places a lot more. I've been living in this city for 18 years of my life, yet there are so many places and so many trees that I've not really felt. I love to touch trees. This video is not really anything informational. I'm just telling you my experience with nature lately, and it's been quite nice. I have been feeling very energized by it, and to understand nature as a part of yourself and as an extension of yourself, I think that's pretty important, because at one point you have to realize that everything is connected, everyone and everything is connected. So even if we do not think that, for example, a tree has a soul, a human soul like us, it still has something that draws us to it, right? And in my mind, I like to think of everything as animate, like everything is living, not inanimate. And that just gives me more intention in my life. Everything that I do, it does involve nature in some sort of way. So if I want to record a video, I would really enjoy if it's like under the sun, like right now. And if I am out with my friends, I would really enjoy if we were out somewhere where we could see the green trees and the leaves and the branches, and we could see flowers, and we could maybe pet some animals, So everything that we want out of nature, we mostly get. However, we also do not recognize our duties towards it, and that's, I think, really sad. Also, if we truly love nature, we can quite literally find beauty in each and everything, right? Because nature is everywhere. We are nature, people are nature, plants are nature, these birds are nature, the sky is nature. And to find beauty in that, such deep beauty that you start to notice it each and every time you're out in it, and even inside of you, it is quite beautiful. And I think that, I mean, if there's something you can do today, like whenever I wake up the next morning, and for example, if I go to college, if I'm going through the metro, right, just look outside of the window, and it's so beautiful to just see how vast this world is. Even from our little vision, we can only see what some miles of the world, yet we are so enamored by it. And just think of all the world that we have yet to see. And that is why I really want to travel so much. That is why I want to see and explore the world and see all that nature has to offer us, and hopefully try and offer it back stuff. I've been studying Leonardo da Vinci lately due to his polymath ways. That was what first attracted me to him. But this quote really sticks with the topic of this video, that human subtlety will never devise an invention more beautiful, more simple, or more direct than does nature. Because in her inventions, nothing is lacking and nothing is superfluous. And I think that really just, encapsulates the whole idea that it is a painting for us day by day. It is a masterpiece waiting for us to lay our eyes upon. And across every corner of the natural world, we can literally see a leaf, look at it better, look at it more deeply, and realize what amount of beauty a singular leaf has. A singular leaf that we might just, walk over with our shoes, crunch it with our heavy boots. That leaf, So I'm not saying to stop your whole life and just focus on nature, but stop for a moment. 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, it's just very important. I think it's essential. And especially at this stage of our lives, I'm talking about myself, I'm 18 years old. I think there's so many thoughts in my brain, there's so much I want to do, there's so much I am doing, that if I do not take a moment to breathe, it starts to feel too artificial. Everything feels like it doesn't matter, which maybe it doesn't in the grand scheme of things, but when I connect with nature, it feels real. Everything feels cinematic. Everything feels like love. And I think that's why I'm in awe of it. I think especially in a world where we're supposed to lock in and grind, which I am in support of. I'm in support of pursuing your dreams. I do think everyone should take more moments to pause and breathe, to feel what nature wants us to feel that true deep emotion that you can only achieve when you're alone with a tree. And it might sound, woo woo wah wah or something like that, but I genuinely believe that the amount of happiness and serenity and the allure that nature has, nothing can come close to it. Nothing at all. And once we realize that it's not something separate from us, but something that's inherent in us, I think we will enjoy life more. And I think we will appreciate it more and hopefully conserve it more. So that's all I wanted to say today. It's a really short video, just some thoughts in my mind. And I hope you go out today, however much time you can give to it. Even 5 minutes of a walk is enough. And go out and observe the beauty that life has to offer. For free. This is not a part of capitalism. Just put your ideologies, put your everything you think in a box for a moment and just feel what you can with nature. That's all I wanted to say. Yesterday I went on a walk, as I do every day, and I saw beautiful things, and I'm going to put that at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed whatever this was, and look forward to seeing you in the next one.